Okay, so today we are cutting out a cow neck top. So before we draft on our fabric, we have a pattern here that we have drawn out already. So this pattern will be used on our fabric. This is the back pattern. We'll cut out the back pattern first before we cut out the front pattern. So let's get started. Remember, our cow neck dress is good for stretchy fabric or chiffon. For today's tutorial, I'm using chiffon for my cutting. So as I said earlier, we'll place our back pattern on the fabric. We'll cut out the back pattern first. So just as I've done here, let's cut out our back pattern. No zipper allowance for my garments, but I added 1 inch seam allowance because I don't want it to be too tight on my client. So I'll cut out the neck. Since the neck line will not be relevant in cutting the front pattern, so let me cut it out 1 inch. Okay, so this is our back pattern. So we'll use the pattern paper also to draft out the front pattern. So this is our front panel. We want to cut out our front panel, but before we cut out our front panel, we need to cut out the front armhole. So then for our cutting now, we'll cut through this chest line, this upper bust line, down to the edge, close to the edge of this pattern paper. We are not cutting it out totally, so we cut this way. Very close to the edge, not totally out. Okay, as you can see, it's now open. So what we do, we spread out this pattern paper. Make sure this side aligns with the center front. Let me pin it so that it doesn't move. Okay, also pin this side. Remember, this is a chiffon material, so it's very slippery. If you don't pin it down, it might end up moving. So we open up this way. Open it at least up to 6 inches. The more you open, the fuller your cow and the draping. So this is about 6 inches. If you can even go further than that. Okay, this is 6.5. Let me hold it down on 6.5. Okay, let's also hold down this shoulder so that it doesn't pull out while cutting. So this is it. What we do next is to draw a line from this point here, down to this point here, this way, this way. Okay, trace round. Okay, let's cut. So this is how the front looks like. Let's remove our pins and see what we have here. Remember to notch this shoulder area so that you can align it with the back. Okay, that's a notch. Okay, this is what we have. Let me open it up. Okay, I've spread it out. This is what it looks like. Oh, but this angle here is looking very sharp, so what we'll do is to trim it out. Let's use our curve and curve it out so that we can trim it. Okay, let's cut it out so that we don't have any sharp end. All right. Okay, this is what it looks like. The back shoulder aligns with this shoulder and you see it falling down. So let's cut out the facing. So I've folded my fabric into two and I've placed the front panel on it to cut out the facing. If you don't want to cut out facing, you can use bias strip to turn it at the edge of your fabric, but I want to turn mine, so I place it down to the upper bust area, depending on where you want it to lie. So let me cut it out now. Okay, let's also cut out the facing for the back. All right, I'll place my fabric just the way I placed the other one. Place the back panel on it and then trace and cut it out just the way I'm doing it. Make sure it aligns with your facing. Okay, so this is the facing. Make sure it aligns. All right, place it this way. So this way round down to this edge and you turn it over. Okay, this is the end of our tutorial for today. See you in my next video on how to join this fabric together. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. I'm glad you're on my channel, and I'll also plead that you subscribe and click the notification bell to always get notified anytime I upload my videos. Like and share my videos too. Thanks for watching till the end. See you in my next tutorial. Bye bye.